Привет, друзья! Двое за границей здесь, и очередной выпуск «Как иностранцы слушают музыку стран СНГ» подъехал. Хотим отметить, что выпуски мы пишем заранее. Соответственно, наберись терпения, налей себе чай, кофе, подпишись, поставь лайк, пристегни ремень, мы начинаем. Next artist, Truwer and ATL. Truwer is from Kazakhstan, ATL he's from Russia. The song Like a Dad is from last year. In the song they are remembering the time they used to be small and how they reached success.
Oh, cool. That's interesting. Reminiscing on their youth.
Ты даже не подумал бы, как я врываюсь в массы и взрываю, как я после снятых басов не желаю больше.
Nice.
Ты даже не подумал бы, как я врываюсь в массы и взрываю, как я после снятых басов не желаю больше. Ты даже не подумал бы, как я врываюсь в массы и взрываю, как я после снятых басов не желаю больше. Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. И как я поднимаю кассу, покидаю здание. Две штуки для рабочих.
Too loud, the vocal eating the beat.
Но не теряясь в комнате, мне нужно сваливать на скорочку отсюда. В городе, где во всем страсть мальца, мазь пыльца. Класть на всех, будто джай пацан. На маме нет лица, одно и то же без конца. Залечь на дно или полить с торца. Весь в отца. Ноги кормят, нервы крепятся. Ждать недолго и район в один голос. Красота по-владарски, это когда ты прям здесь, пацан. В носках драп, в руках майк, таким вот я стал. Сам бахуй, проливай макаун. Сам бахуй, сдувай бокалы. Дрянь, как ей заебали макпал. В подъезд залетает таса. Да, речь потеряет амбал. Есть оскал. Ведь я весь в отца. Весь вот даже не подумал бы, как я врываюсь в массы и взрываю. Но вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня.
Ambient. Yeah. More about message than about the music.
Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня.
В старом бомбере нашел сотку и вспомнил, как в нем же когда-то проебался сам. В новом бумере я не нашел кнопку, что разморочила б меня на десяток лет назад. Туда, где будни как Родопи горчили. Туда, где мы все еще совсем личинки. Это новочебоксарский фристайл, где мы на этот бит сквадом сигали как в починке. В саду из бутылок и покрышек мы упоротыми игрушками над лужами. Наши лапы мокрые, ветерок колышет.
Good groove, good changing the...
Присмотрелся, это ж я из прошлого, и таких как я еще целая дюжина. У меня с ними разногласия, они носами свой первый снег утюжили. Там в кармане дыра такая черная, что поглощала свет, деформируя пространство. И я из лютого прошлого грезил о будущем, где я в настоящем поднимаю кассу. И там в глубокой юности прорезались зубы глупости. Мой сын будет весь своего отца, жаль, что сын будет весь своего отца.
Ты даже не подумал бы, как я врываюсь в массы и взрываю. Но вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня.
Good ending one.
Yeah. И как я поднимаю кассу, покидаю здание. Но вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. Мой музон в одном пакете с майфом. И это правда, в одном флаконе с братьями. Их место рядом, мы тут до того. Громко из Павлодара, чтоб все знали, кто мы. В одном моменте зацепило жилы. Мне хватило капа, чтобы все стало предельно ясно. Мне хватило дабла, суки, бесит.
They fit together. The both characters, the voice, like
as in both the people.
Yeah, they are in this.
They complement
have
each
the
other.
same, yeah.
Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. И как я поднимаю кассу, покидаю здание. Но вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня. Вряд ли бы таким ты хотел знать меня.
Yeah, I like that one. This guy's got a very good sense of. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna let that kind of note just kind of resonate in the air. So
The beat really that. It really took me on a. The beat alone took me on a journey.
The vocal was really on accent. They grab all your attention. Physical energy
really?
As a dominance.
Someone who does that, they can sit on an average record or an average track and it makes it a fairly decent record without it having any bells and whistles and being brilliant. It's just there's a knowledge of what they're doing, which this guy seems to have. Because I'm not mad about the record, but it was good enough. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Endshpilь. This is the previous nickname of the Andy Panda. His track Kokon is from 2018. This one was like a presentation of his alter ego, Andy Panda.
Послушай, Азамат, я закинул туда. Давай, давай.
Hey.
Is it Miami bass? It sounds like.
Нам головы дуры, руки подорваны, локоны в коконе, курим тусы,
Hey. I like this better. I like it better.
Стрит не слит, липкий трип вредит. Мой внутренний нигер не спит. В коконе масло, не лучше не грубить. В коконе люди точе бабелянские. В коконах, сука, в коконах, сука. Это то, что мы прячем, но в коконах, сука. Переговори, перемотай.
Repeat the metronome. Like.
Но чужих не подпускай в коконе, сука. В коконе, сука. Это то, что мы прячем, но в коконах. Original Soundholler, Batman City.
Hey, Batman City. Hey.
Batman Biggie.
Hey.
Original Soundholler, Batman City. Original Ragala.
You should have stayed like this. You should have stayed like this. This is.
Переговори, перемотай, улови коконы любви, но чужих не подпускай, не перебивай, дура качай, в моем коконе мир, в твоем коконе лай.
Easy. Finish. Yeah, that's all we needed. That's all we needed.
Nice. Really good.
Yeah.
Really.
That's pop. That's what you wanted. This is what you came here
This
for.
guy, you would never say that he can.
Never.
Have this kind of
the voice,
voice.
that energy. Yeah.
And I love the spooky violin.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
like giving
yeah.
the connecting all together and making the track more interesting.
Yeah, see, I like it when he's with Miyagi or doing something slightly different. That was really focused on that's not for me. That when you change your voice like that. Funny enough, what he was doing, if that was done in a normal voice, it might actually sound better. I know he's never going to do it in a normal voice, but someone else doing it with a normal voice without putting that into it, it might sound better.
Yeah, that was really well. Yeah, that Rasta kind of do.
Also switch from the sound, like the sound is starting from the phone quality and switching through the mastering version, which is interesting. Like it's giving you vibe to be part of the making.
Yeah.
Which is nice. They put the backstage kind of shooting.
Exactly. Yeah, they took you on the journey.
Which is something nice to feel closer to the track because you are watching the making kind of.
He should. Yeah, shouts to you, bro. You should stick with this flow. This is way better. Way better.
I always like his energy though in the studio. He's 100% committed to what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? So I like that. But some of that, doing the ragga thing doesn't mean you have to adopt that voice. That doesn't make it ragga. Do you know what I mean? It'd been interesting to hear him over like a like a ragga, like a typical generic ragga beat, and see how he flowed on that. But it's all right. That I'm never going to really like a record like that. I'm not going to play a record like that. It's not from Run Up because his roughness in his vocal makes me not want to listen to it. It kind of switches me off. But I'm just me. Other people will like that, and people that like the ragga thing. I think the ragga thing's kind of moved on. It's a bit like old school Shabba Ranks, which is 1990. It's moved on from that now.
So next one is Morgenshtern again.
Morgenshtern.
Like I told you before, he dropped 3 albums. You are definitely ready to see the third part of the video. Here we go. Song Olala.
Olala.
Yes.
Sounds like his record.
Ты правильно все понял. Еще один альбом, еще 1 миллион блядских долларов на мой счет.
Fuck the bitches on my life. Fuck наличных on my life. Стакнули чеколад.
I love this guy, you know. I love this guy.
Ой, сеньора, Olala. Fuck the bitches on my life. Fuck наличных on my life.
Here is auto-tune, but not that much.
You're with this, yeah?
It's there, but less. So that's what I'm telling you.
He likes his black nail varnish, that's his thing.
Toca пятерки, тут на бумаге. Тока лаве, в моем уме. Не могу кончить, так ты помоги. Пью этот я тупею. Делаю лямбали. Я влюблен в дела.
Yeah.
Fuck the bitches on my life. Fuck наличных on my life. Стакнули чеколад.
Oh, hello.
Twerking. This is what I need, you know. This is what I need. This is what I need.
Nice.
Fuck the bitches on my life. Fuck наличных on my life.
Just He's sick, man.
Boom, 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 boom.
I like that. I like that. Camera work. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Fat.
Yeah. I like this kid. I like this kid a lot, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Energy.
Yes, yes.
Energy.
I'm kissing his shirt. Yes, Morgenshtern.
Very cinematic.
So we continued again. So we're just going to continue.
I love this kid. Even the beat's not even that interesting.
All is a final product, well done.
Yeah, it's him.
Modern,
I like him.
modern.
I don't even look at it wanting to be pleased like I would with a normal record. It's the whole package with him. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, what's he doing on the video? And do you know what I mean? What's going to be funny? What's not going to be funny? How does he push the boundaries and try and shock you? That is to me how I consume Morgenshtern, as opposed to, oh, it's just, is it a good track? Is it a bad track? And no, it's just about him doing his thing. He has fun doing his thing.
So that's this energy. Suck those bitches on my love. Like that. Like, you don't need to think about it, you know. You just that's all we want. That's all we want. Bitches and twerking and yeah. Give me more of those videos. What was the other shit you played? What was that? Play more of that. I want more of that.
He knows he's pushing people's buttons, which is good. He knows he's making people think. He knows he's making people laugh. He's actually a really, really, really good fucking artist. To be fair, but just not one that not one who's in records I enjoy, but I enjoy him as an artist. He's great. He's great.
Next artist, Kizaru, young Russian artist. Moulin Rouge is 2021 song. Like most of the new school songs, this one is about how cool he is.
I like him a lot. Moulin Rouge.
No video.
Nah.
That be why you was, ho.
Ты все знаешь, мы взрываем только газ. Улювек, ушевек, moi ce soir. Оу, я весь переливай, на мне вода. Все эти сучки вокруг нас такие, о да. Но новый салон цвета хаки. Везде не сгори, будто факт.
Yeah, strip club music. Strip club music. That's all I need. Yeah. Yeah.
Черт возьми, дым сладкий как сахар. Люди боятся, они живут в страхе. Торговые центры скупаю все нахер. Кидаю в небо руками те знаки. Деревня листая, как у Зумаки. Они слабаки, их дерьмо не прокатит. Пускаю сплетни, чего ради мать. I don't give a fuck, у меня все в шоколаде.
It's cheesy for me. But when you mention strip club, then it makes sense to be cheesy. Because it's chill. It's sexy.
Sexy.
Мир будто плюшевый, бою душ. Пачка лаве, размеры Биг Пан. Она все душ. Дома ждет муж, она любит, когда я зову ее дрянь. Я бив купе, стих перед тем, как зайти ко мне на квадро. Вот мой вердикт, ты просто двойник. Вся твоя жизнь это самообман. Нахуй твой клик, твои суки на клик. Дом-док, кто имеет, тебе не братан. Знаешь, что бяки-буки.
But well done.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Сюда виты руки. Вся твоя жизнь это слухи.
Of course, Moulin Rouge. Of course, it's bloody strip club music.
Ты все знаешь, мы взрываем только газ. Улювек ушевек, муасы свар. Оу, я весь переливаюсь, на мне вода.
Yeah, there's like a bells.
Yeah.
A nice sparkling vibe. If it's dub version,
what about this?
Yeah, it's even more. Auto-tune on maximum.
Качество мой фетиш. И что с того, что ты не веришь? Ничего это не изменит. Достиг новой цели, взял новый лист. Я свежий звук, называй меня хит. Я без обиды, но убил этот бит.
But does that make it any less real? Still hear it.
No, it's warm, it's cozy, I'm telling, but the vocal is slightly, for me, too cheesy and far from my taste.
Yeah.
I would not remix this track.
Yeah.
Weird one. Don't mind a chilled record. Chilled is good, but it kind of felt like at one point it was going to start and get more lively, which it didn't do, which is alright. And then I thought, okay, so it's a chill track, so that's cool, it can be chilled.
Well done, good production. Not my taste.
Nice melodic stuff that he was doing, nice flow, but again it was so continuous. There was no gap whatsoever. Even when he changed the kind of tone that he was using, it was just da-da-da-da-da-da. And there was some really nice stuff. If he'd given it a bit of space, it might have resonated more.
But I will, yeah, enjoy watching a girl dancing on it.
Yeah, right. Time and a place. Time and a place.
Exactly.
Yeah, time and a place. Time and a place.
But not in my car.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
My other thing is, if you're going to do a track which is chilled, there was nice kind of sample background key stuff, which was cool. But I think if you're going to be that kind of chilled on a track, the bass has got to do something. That's the sonics that they use now, and the sonics that are available, like the 808s and all that sort of stuff. Then to me, you got to bring that just to give it a little bit more darkness, if you like, or give it a little bit more body. It was just a little bit, just a bit polite on the bass, a bit polite with the voice, just polite. So nothing that grabs you really. So even if as a background track, it'd be cool. But nothing, you're not going to reach to the radio and turn that up if you hear that one. It's just going to be like background stuff.
Next collab will be between Porchy and Oxxxymiron.
Alright.
Porchy is an artist and music producer from Portugal. Porchy is an artist and music producer from Portugal. Oxxxymiron is from Russia. The song Tabasco is not the only one they made together. They released it in 2018 and told their stories. While Porchy is mainly singing about the girl, Oxxxy is telling how hard is it to always try to please everyone.
Video or no?
No video.
It better be hot. It has to be hot. It's got to be.
Commercial. I like it. Ooh.
No phones, girl, just come over. Make me lose my composure. I like the way
I like the vocals.
For me, it's too commercial.
Too commercial, yeah?
For me.
Tabasco.
Like, yeah, vocal. Different beat.
Automatic tint, windows to the side. She already know me. I don't keep it low key. Moonlight doing something pornographic.
I like the swing of the beat. It's like
Do you like the beat more
the
than
swing,
the
the rhythm.
Which one do you
Yeah,
like?
the beat I like definitely more.
Really?
Same again. She likes to argue with me. I love that sweet revenge. Now makeup all the time is my favorite. Oh, I love her all the time. She my baby. Yeah. I'll be on my game to the sound alright. Too many liquor bottles poured all night.
I like his vocals.
No, it's beautiful, but
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
just not my taste.
No phones, girl, just come over. Make me lose my composure. I like the way you show off. Give me pepper, give me spice. Girl, you hot like Tabasco. Blaze it up, let the ash flow. Позабыл все ачивки в глазах, песчинки, Коран. Дашь точилка, шоколад с начинкой. Я
Yeah, that's good.
Better part. But he has good voice.
Если бы я был, то я не был бы тем, кем было победой над своим бредом, как тело, эго, мой мир. Нарисованным мелом по белому, скибиди по парабу, видимо, переболел этим вечным бегом в колесе. Я не до Одиссея, вернулся домой, но не
More like between house and it's not too house, it's not too hip hopish.
She's commercial, like so commercial.
Потребы, где раритет, это вклад наш. Мы летим тебе на бите, но всякий раз мне кажется, что я не долетел. Я снова брию голову, чтобы думалось легче. Как делать волну, новый звук, а не same shit. Мы те еще, тип людей, жить, птенчик. Я сегодня мирный, стереотипов меньше. Так чилкит, пляж в глазах песчинки. Время совершать ошибки, кальян горчит. Никто не хочет идти менять угли. Все идти менять тени, но я у огонька лучинки. Yeah. No phones, girl, just come over. Make me lose my composure. I like the way you show off. Give me pepper, give me spice. Girl, you hot like Tabasco.
That's good.
Blaze it up, let the ash flow. No phones, girl, just come over. Make me lose my composure. I like the way you show off. Give me pepper, give me spice. Girl, you hot like Tabasco. Blaze it up, let the ash flow.
The beat is like just
Too cheesy for me.
too cheesy.
Too cheesy, yes. It is emotional, it is beautiful voice, but
Yeah.
and little bit also auto tune, you can hear it. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much, but
Yeah.
it's still there. And anytime I hear it,
It just
it's-
turns
it's
you
like
off.
It's
Yeah.
not my blood,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, not for me, that one. I can imagine girls will like that because it's actually a really cool chorus. But like any song like that, for me personally, it's kind of a combination. It's got a bit of reggaeton, a bit of Afrobeat, but it's the nuances. I like stuff which is obviously authentic, and it's a fine line. The nuances between making that sound in an authentic way or doing it in a generic way. This one leans more in a generic way, but it's still got the which works. So I know in a club that's going to jump. I wouldn't play it, but it's a well-made commercial record. Do you know what I mean? It's a generic version of something that could be a lot more deep and a lot more earthy for me. So it's not my kind of thing, but I get why that would work. I think it would work 100%.
Positive.
Yeah, that
Well done, but I think
the beat was horrible.
The beat horrible, but it's housey more.
Yeah.
And you cannot put in houseish rhythm the fatness of the hip hop. So
Yeah,
that's why it's like
different, yeah.
it conflict of two genders, and they lost the balance.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So that's why it's missing the power, and then it's coming this guy after the cheesy vocal hip hopping. This is the gangsta part, but there is still no power on the low part, the low end of the track.
yeah.
But then you say, yeah, but it's not hip hop, it's house. more.
It was just commercial. This was just commercial. It doesn't even have a genre. It's just commercial. It's
Very
just
commercial.
The next one will be Soda Love in the library. New school Russian rappers, and the name of the song is Big S. That was first played in 2019. The name of the song speaks for itself.
I like the image.
Deep throat bitches. Что будете заказывать?
Две жирных черных суки, одну белую с экстра сырным, три острых азиатских с экстра гладкой, бич.
Хорошо, сейчас будет сделано. Эй, ублюдок, сделай мне две жирные черные суки, одну белую с экстра сырным и три острые азиатки с экстра гладкой, бич. Давай, сука, живо, расстегни ширинку и достань большой калибр. Мои ноздри белые, будто я на Карибах. Её сучья жопа меня покорила. Моя жизнь такая, ведь я сделала. Будет дальше пошлет нахуй то, что было. Когда в моих легких меньше воздуха, чем дыма. Я плыву, как будто рыба. Наебали либо я доволен, она хочет трясти. Если у тебя нет жопы, ты не сами прости. Я к тебе не подошел бы, нет, это не мой стиль. Бич, отпусти, тикс, нет, интостик. Бью тебе в ебало, ты молчишь, как будто Герман. Твоя хо молчит, ведь за щеками моя сперма. Помню ее смутно, но она тогда
From minimum to maximum.
внутривенно. Тебе неприятно.
Where's the bass now?
Ты, наверное, хочешь, чтобы
Come
я тебя погладил ногами. Бич, что тебе, блядь, надо?
Make you to wait and then.
yeah, there it is.
Как и здесь, на натуре, кричите своя дура. Это перенес спокойно, извини, немного увозишь. Пали там бэк на бэке, эти платья, выбор блэки. Я заказываю суши, нахуй, полкилови кегли. Это выше, да, прыгаю, как дичь, пери, слышь, потише.
Good vibes. Even though the bass sound cheap, but I like it.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I like it.
I know what you mean.
It's like,
Yeah.
but it's good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's unique, different.
Yeah, now that you said that, I can't unhear it. Yeah, you're right.
Sound cheap, but I like it. It's in the picture.
Yeah, that's better.
I like this part. I mean the switch I like. And now it's too long. But it's the fade out. Okay, cool.
Is that okay? Is it okay for you? Yeah.
The switch was good. I like. Look. No,
Nice.
nice track, really.
That was good.
Good vibes.
High energy.
And has identity.
Yes.
It's identity. Like you can hear that even if I don't know if it's him, I can hear because of the room, the character of the sounds and the style. It's same but different.
See, that's funny because I don't like it because it's a novelty record. But then again, even if you listen to how that's produced sonically, the bottom end, and it hits, man. It thumps. Like I was talking about the other record where the bottom end's not very good. Like that producer knows how to use sonics. He's getting the best out of the sounds that he's using. I don't really like what's going on top. It's just I can tell without knowing the language. It's too novelty. It's just
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we like that one. That was a big win.
I can tell it's novelty. I can tell it's pop. It's just too. Nah, not for me, man. Not for me.
Ding, 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 ding. Boom.
So we're coming to Ulukmanapo, artist from Kyrgyzstan, and the song, which name is Just Understand, was released in the beginning of 2021 and tell us his story and about his way.
Okay.
Сегодня на районе громко, кроколак в ваших колонках. Хапайте стакан, это тебе не варенка. Джангл, бетонка, трасса либо гонка. Туда или в обратку, но чаще всего воронка. И каждый день мы дышим смогом.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Воздухом он будто бы из бонга. Снимаем свой фильм, жизнь как кинопленка. Лови коронку, флоу похоронка. Как говорится, так и понимай, так и понимай, так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать. Я буду молча брать, и наказывать. Как говорится, так и понимай, так и понимай, так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать.
tight.
Я буду молча брать и наказывать. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
It's such an American thing.
В моем кругу нету скур, не играет роль купюра. Строго за культуру мы, у нас своя фактура. Вышли прямо за
Underground.
поверь с нами никогда.
The video is underground, they bring the cheesiness.
Гра-та-та, всегда прям на ура. Сегодня на столе икра. Гра-та-та, это бросок тигра. Баллада знает, чья это игра. Я все время на рестарте. Добро пожаловать на мое пари. Вы хотели кайфа. Мы вам его дали. 2021, Монапо срывает джекпот, бинго. Занял вершину поединка. Динг-динг, попадали все с ринга. Но это лишь разминка. Как говорится, так и понимай. Так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать. Я буду молча брать и наказывать. Как говорится, так и понимай. Так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать. Я буду молча брать и наказывать. Как говорится, так и понимай. Так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать. Я буду молча брать и наказывать. Как говорится, так и понимай. Так и понимай. Я не буду ничего никому доказывать. Я буду молча брать и наказывать.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. He can flow, man. He's got a great rap, and the chorus was strong. Really good chorus.
Yeah.
To say it's good.
Yeah,
Very good.
and he was. Remember the other track where we was like the guy was boring, and they tried to make the video centered around him, but he was boring. This guy, even though he had the other effects as well, he was interesting. You know, I liked watching him.
It worked on details.
You know, yeah, I liked. There was a realism to him. I liked him.
Just pumping, you know what I mean? That was a good one. That's fire. That can work, definitely.
He's saying ding.
Oh, did he?
Like ding or dong, I don't know. And 1 second afterwards, it's like you heard the bell.
Oh, okay.
Ding dong.
I missed that. Yeah.
Which is like a small detail. You can see that they
Yeah,
went
that
a
you
little
took-
bit
yeah,
deep in
yeah,
details.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can see
yeah.
the video, everything is in detail.
Yeah. He put
It's in
effort into
detail.
it.